Okay, I am gonna do a back to basics video because I just thought it would be helpful to see some things, and also Doreen wants to learn how to do this, and so I was gonna send her the links to my videos too. So anyways, I wanted to show you guys. This is my starter. It's been sitting out on the counter all day, so it's actually already bubbly and activated, but you can see that liquid that's on there. Nothing wrong with that liquid. It's I heard somebody describe it as hooch. So this is already kind of alive, but I want to start Doreen a jar, so I'm going to show you what I do there. And we want it to be a little more bubblier. So first thing I'm going to do is just knock this down, mix that liquid back in, and then I'm going to pour some discard. It's not really discard, it's still got value in this jar. Some people weigh this out. I don't think it's essential to weigh it out. Give her a little bit more. So the most important is weighing when you go to make the loaf. So this is, this is for hers, this is mine. Just making sure I don't have too much in there. So this is what I do to feed my starter. I put a half a cup of AP flour in it. Like I said, I've seen people do bread flour. I did bread flour once and I feel like it killed my starter. I was able to bring that starter back to life, but it's stole its oomph. So got it in here, mix it in. I like a real gooey. So I think I've told you before, I don't add the same amount of flour that I do water. So half a cup of flour to a 1/3 cup water. This water is about 104 degrees, especially since the starter's already been sitting out. It doesn't need to be super warm. If it was cold, you could probably go 115. So in goes the water. Mix that up. Some people do this thing where they there's bands that you can put on them so you can see, or some people use like a dry erase marker and will mark. Usually you can kind of see. I'm a little worried about the size of this jar. But this is just to get her starter going that I can bring to her. So that's Doreen's. This is mine. We're at 3. This is a really exciting video of me stirring up flour, water, and starter. But it's scraped down the sides. And so mine was nice and gloppy. So it's about 7:27 because it was already sitting out on the counter and at room temp. My guess is this bad boy will be doubled in size, especially if you keep the lid on it, within 2 hours. So the more happier and bubblier, the better for your loaf, but you don't want it to do it. I mean, you'll know because it rises all the way up, and then once it's collapsed back down, it's gone back to sleep, gone dormant. But so I will loosely cap these and do a follow-up once we're all bubbly and happy, so you can kind of see. So this is, hold on. I'm gonna take this yellow tape and mark. This one's right here. This is right here. So the star's right here. So I'm going to put these starters right there, and we will return in a couple hours.